guys, and welcome to another favourites video. I'm sorry this one's a little bit late, but I've been actually quite ill this week, so that's why I'm looking a little bit like plain Jane as well, but I'm just going to get through it, and fingers crossed I don't sound too horrible either. But yeah, I'm just going to jump straight on into it. First off, I'm going to hit body products, and I've got here the Raspberry Body Butter by The Body Shop, and this one smells just like a raspberry yoghurt. I try not to include stuff that you can't get hold of, but at the minute I don't know whether or not you can get this flavour, but I don't know if they'll bring it back for spring. But yeah, this one smells delicious to the point where they have to write on it twice that you can't eat it. If a product smells that good, it has to put on it twice that you're not allowed to eat it. It must smell pretty damn good. But yeah, and it does a really nice job of making me nice and soft. So yeah, I've been really enjoying using this. I got it out for one of my posts, my Valentine's Pamper Yourself post, and I was like, actually this is a really good body butter. I don't understand why I don't use it that much. But yeah, so I've been loving that this month. I've also got a fragrance this month, which is the Mercier Fresh Fig scent. I got this little bottle in a set just after Christmas, and I've been loving it even through January actually as well, and it just smells exactly like it says. Really, really fresh, really, really nice, and yeah, and there's not a lot much more to say. Go give it a whiff. I've really been enjoying it. I just feel like it's really inoffensive and getting me in the mood for spring. I've got two face bits this month, one of them being the Brennan clay mask. This one I think is about £7 or £8, and I've been really enjoying using it. I feel like with masks you always feel like you've got to spend a whole night using them, whereas this one I think you only need to put it on your face for like 5 minutes. Yep, 5 minutes, and then wash it off, and it washes off really easily. It doesn't dry up to be really crinkly on the face or anything. So even if you've sort of got a bit of spare time in the morning, you could probably crack this on. But yeah, I've been really enjoying using this just before I hop in the shower and then washing it off. And yeah, just leaves my skin feeling really nice and clean. The formula isn't too gritty or anything, it's quite smooth and easy to apply. Yeah, I've just been, for a drugstore mask, I think this one's really, really nice actually. And the next face bit is one of those all-in-one super duper creams, which is the Effaclar Duo Plus. I mentioned this one in my last video. I love the original formulation of this one too. I use this as sort of in place of a moisturiser. Well, I'll show you in a minute what else I've been loving that kind of acts like a moisturiser. But yeah, I've been using this morning and night, and yeah, I've been really liking it. Can't say enough good things about Roche-Posay. I absolutely love this brand. Before I get on to the makeup side of things, I've got 3 brushes that I want to talk about. All 3 are from Smashbox, and all 3 are for your eyes. The reason mine are sort of in limited edition packaging is because I got them in a set around Christmas time, and although these ones are nice and shiny, you can still get them in their original collection. Hang on, I'll tell you what they're all called. I've got them up. This one is the Tapered Shadow Brush, which is number 7, which I like to put a wash of colour all over the lid, and I even like using this for powdering under the eyes or popping on powder highlighter. It's a really nice shape for that one as well, and also highlighting the brow, it can really get underneath. So yeah, that's number 7. I've also got the Crease Brush, which is number 10, which is a nice big fluffy brush, and I like using that one after I've used the Definer Brush, which is number 15, which is this one, which I like to apply my crease colour in and then use the crease brush to blend it out. I like particularly using these two at the same time together because I feel like the smaller pencil brush can sort of pack the colour on, and using this one to blend it in, and it makes it no trouble at all. But yeah, these 3, these are actually the first products I've ever got from Smashbox, and so far so good. I think they are really, really nice brushes. My eyeshadow palette of choice this month has been the Naked Basics this month. I actually got this for my birthday back in July, and I know it's an oldie, but I definitely think it's a goodie. It's got 6 shades in it, all bar one are matte, and I just think it's nice and super slim, can fit into your makeup bag no problem, and has a nice big old mirror. The shadows themselves are really great quality, and yeah, I personally like the ones I've been using the most are Walk of Shame, which is this one here, which is legit the colour of my skin, more or less. I like using Naked 2 in my crease, and maybe a bit of Faint as well if I want to go all out, and Venus is also really nice for doing a nice bit of highlighting. So yeah, I think it's an all-round really nice palette, and I think it's about £20, which for 6 shadows really is not that bad at all. And yeah, and I think that their quality is really, really fabulous. I really want to try the makeup setting sprays by Urban Decay. I haven't tried them yet and I really have my eyes on them. I think I might have to cave and buy them. But anyway, that's another story. But yes, I've been loving this palette this month. I've got a couple more eye products. I've got a mascara. This is the new Bourjois mascara, the Dark Kohl Beautiful Volume Mascara. I had a Boots voucher for £2 off any Bourjois mascara. I've never actually tried their mascaras before and I've heard really good things. And this was their new one, so I thought I'd give it a whirl. And recently I've sort of not been liking any of my mascaras. Like, I've been finding them just not doing what I want them to do. And this one I've had a really pleasant surprise. The end is similar to the They're Real, where it's got sort of like those hedgehoggy type spikes. And yeah, I've just been really I've got it on today, so I don't know if that gives you a bit of an indication. But yeah, for a drugstore mascara, I think this one's really great and not to be overlooked. And also the packaging is really bloody jazzy. Also, I haven't found it to smudge or anything. Yeah, I just think it's really nice. So if you're like in the market for a new mascara, maybe go for this one. I don't know about the whole black hole formula thing. I don't really know if that necessarily makes a difference. But I like the brush, I like the formula. It's very easy to build. And yeah, I've been loving using this month. My last eye product I got in my Birchbox this month, which is the Eyeko London Skinny Liquid Eyeliner, which is a pen eyeliner. The one thing I don't like about this is the lid is actually really hard to get off. Like, you full on gotta pull it. But yeah, this is a felt tip eyeliner, super duper easy to use. The longevity of it's really nice. I haven't really got a lot to say about it, to be honest, other than I think it's really great. So yeah, it just gets the job done super easy, and this one in particular is a small one, so it's nice and easy to fit in your bag. But yeah, it's a really nice product. Gets the job done, doesn't wear off. One thing I do find with felt tip liners is some of them literally just look like a worn out felt tip. You don't get that thick black that you want, whereas with this you definitely do. But yeah, been loving that. My last two products are from Nars, and recently I've been having an absolute love affair with Nars. I think they can do no wrong. The first one is their Tinted Moisturiser. I'm in the colour Finland, and I just think the consistency and the longevity of this is great. It's one of those bases where it looks better with time. Like, you put it on and you're like, yeah, it's okay, and then you catch yourself and you're like, hey, my skin actually looks fan-dabby-dozy. Thanks, Nars. I think team particularly with their creamy radiant concealer, which was in my last favourites, I just think it works wonders. I think it's absolutely brilliant. This has got SPF 30, PA+++, all that fun jazz. And yeah, I just think this is really nice. If you want to apply it with your hands, that works great. If you want to apply it with a brush, that also works great. I just think it's a really, really nice base to try out. And I know that a lot of people go to like Sheer Glow, so if you want looking for something a bit lighter than that, I think this is really, really great and definitely not something to be overlooked. And the second product from Nars is their multiple. This is the Copacabana multiple, which is like a highlighter. And I've been loving this on the tops of my cheeks and down the bridge of my nose. I just think it's so easy to apply. I like dab it on the tops of my cheeks and quickly blend it in, pop it down a bit down my nose, and I just think it looks beautiful. It's like a whitey pink highlighter, and I just think it's gorgeous. Nars have just released some matte multiples, which I'm quite intrigued by. I think I might want to try out one of their bronzer ones, because I think that would be really nice, particularly if you're going for sort of a no makeup day. Chuck that on, dab it in. But yeah, we'll have to see. But yes, been absolutely loving this. Been wearing, to be honest, both of these products more or less every day throughout this month. So yes, loving Nars, cannot get enough. Great job. I'm still reading my Louis III book from last month, so I haven't got any new book recommendations, but I have got a couple music ones. I've been listening to Panic at the Disco's new album non-stop. I say it's new, it's been out a couple months. I've been listening to that a lot, and I've also been listening to Avril Lavigne's new album as well. Don't know why. Rock and roll, that is my jam. Absolute jam. But yeah, so if you're into either of those, I've been loving them. I'm gonna go get my food favourite. Whew. I've also got a food favourite this month. I say food favourite, but it's actually a condiment favourite, and that would be Frank's RedHot sauce. Now this is the wings variety. I actually prefer the original, but when I hit up Costco they only had this one in the big one, and I'd already gone through 2 of the small bottles. You know the small bottles you can get in the supermarket? I go through about one of those a week, so I thought I'd go for the big one, and this one's okay. I do prefer the original, but each to their own. And this has 0 calories in. It's got quite a bit of salt in, but it's got 0 calories, so that's also great. But yeah, it even says on here, like, I put that on everything. I do put this on everything. It's delicious. I'm loving it. I suppose my fashion / accessory favourite has to be my new phone case. The shit is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. This phone case is stupid, but I love it. Why can't I have a stupid phone case and enjoy it? I can, and I will. The shit is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Anyway, that is enough from me. I've started waffling and chatting rubbish. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I shall see you soon. Thanks guys, bye bye.